Hi guys, it's your girl Macy, and today I'm gonna show you how to draw a head, a face facing to the front. Okay, before we start, you need to gather your materials, your paper and pencil. In drawing complex objects or complex things, you need to think of it or transform it into your head as simple shapes. So for the head, we're gonna start off with a circle. Yes, a circle. You need to practice drawing circles over and over again if you're gonna do portrait. Okay, now you've got your circle. Draw a line across the circle. This line across the circle will serve as a guide to have your face well proportioned. Okay, after that, you're gonna draw a semicircle on the each sides of the circle. Okay, that semicircle will serve as a cranium of the head. Okay, see? Now you've got your semicircles on each sides of the head. Draw another line across inside of that semicircle and a slanting line. See that line? Draw a slanting line inside the semicircle. Now this line will your brows will be placed, and this point right here is where the brow ridge or the brows are gonna end or point. Now on to the next step. Remember that line you drew earlier in the semicircle? What you're gonna do is extend that line curving down to the cross that you made earlier in the circle. Now you've got your jaw. You could define it whatever shape you wanted. Almost there. We're just gonna have to draw the neck. And remember, the neck is significant in determining if your character is feminine or masculine. In my case, I'm drawing a masculine character, so I'm aligning the neck aligned onto the face. If you're drawing a female character or feminine character, you're gonna want to draw a line before the face. You've got your Loomis head and you're ready to go to draw the parts of the face. Remember the line you draw across the circle earlier? That's where your brows will be placed, and on the end of the circle, your nose, and draw another line as a guideline for where your lips will be placed. Okay, these guidelines are important to keep the proportion of your face. And after that, remember the semicircle you drew earlier and divide it into 4 sections. And the fourth section, 1, 2, 3, 4, is where you will put the ear of the character. Okay. Now I'm drawing the nose. This will have a different tutorial, and keep updated, keep posted. I'm drawing the eyes. As a guideline, I drew a box, a little line on the ears before the end of the ears. Yan. And then I drew the eyes. A little box and a circle for the eyeballs. See? And a little shape like a coffin. I'm defining the nose. So as you can see, the center of the eyeball, from the point of the nose, it will form a triangle. Moving on to the brows. Now, I should remember that the point that we drew the semicircle on is where the brows will end. And I'm defining the eyes. Another thing to remember is where your lips will end. Okay, draw a line down from your eyeball to down to the lips, and that's where your lips will end. And now I'm drawing the shadows of the lips and adding more line weight to make it more seem like a lips. Now I'm adding the hairline. Remember what I said earlier? The complex things, you should see it or transform it into your head into simpler manner, like shapes. So I'm drawing the hair in shape, like a distorted circle, like that, as a hair of my character. At this point, do you have any clue who I am drawing or I'm trying to draw? As of this moment, I'm trying to clean my lines before I start my line art. The pencil I use in sketching is 2H, while the line art is 4B. Now I'm gonna time lapse my line art. What you're gonna do is draw on top of your sketch with a harsher lines and more line weight. You could vary your style, not particularly following your sketch, but making it better. Now I will be adding shadows from to add more depth into the face and see that the cheekbones, keep it chiseled, you will draw to the neck, and that's where your shadows will be placed. And I keep drawing and drawing shadows to make my work less flat. Here is the finished drawing of our hero, Emilio Jacinto. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, please give it a big thumbs up. Bye! See you on my next video. Thank you!